And then sports, former Manchester United player Paul Pogba banned from football for 4 years after failing drugs test. Thanks for joining us on the news at 7. President Bola Tinubu has promised not to stop on his reforms to make the lives of Nigerians better. He made the promise at the inauguration of the first phase of the Red Line Rail project in Lagos. Senior correspondent Adedoja Salam Adeni was at the Ikeja train station venue of the event.
The hope is here. We have a governor in hope. And I'm standing before you, clinging to that hope, assuring you my belief that Nigeria will be out of economic problems. You just need to persevere, work hard, be assured. Allow me to throw a jab here. The labor union should understand that no matter how much we cling to our freedom and rights, to call for strike within 9 months of an administration is unacceptable. If you want to participate in the electoral process, wait on the 2027.
For more on the Red Line Rail, the Lagos State Commissioner for Transportation, Seun Osiyemi, joins me on the news at 7. Thank you for joining us at this time. First, it was the Blue Line Rail, and now we're talking about the Red Line Rail project. What is the difference and what are the benefits for residents of Lagos State?
Good evening, and thank you for bringing me onto the show. The difference between the Blue Line and the Red Line, well, I'll start by the kilometer distance the Blue Line covers. The phase 1 of the Blue Line, which is from Marina to Route 2, covers about 13 kilometers, and then the phase 2 will take it to about 27. Whilst the Red Line, the phase 1 of the Red Line covers 37 kilometers, which is from Oyingbo to all the way to Agege Aiju. Beyond that, the Blue Line is powered by electricity, whilst the Red Line is obviously diesel. And then the Blue Line, of course, as well, has a dedicated line, unlike the Red Line that shares the rail corridor with NLC, which is why you see some overpasses and all of whatnot, because also has at some point where there will be vehicular intersection. So we have to create overpasses to avoid all of what can come in accident forms or just generate safety. Also, capacity-wise, the Red Line has about 10 cabins, which of course will be able to move at least 500 people per day. From the statistics that we have in the Blue Line, from September to January, we've been able to move about 584,000 people. So, like I said, the Blue Line has a dedicated line that it runs on its own, whilst the Red Line shares the corridor with NLC.
All right then. And how is this expected to impact traffic in Lagos State?
Oh, wow. It's going to actually help in decongesting the road. Firstly, the number of people who will be able to move at every particular time is amazing. Like I said, we'll be moving over that cabin. We have about 10 cabins, which can move about 45 people, which is about 450 per trip. And when the full line is starts fully, we'll be moving about 1 million people per day, which I'm sure you all would agree with me, it's a lot of numbers to move in a day, which of course will help congestion of the road. And that will help us a lot in the transportation system.
All right, then. Thank you very much for this update. Lagos State Commissioner for Transportation, Seun Osiyemi. Thank you for talking to us on TVC News at 7. Away from Lagos to